Good afternoon and welcome back to Overland, Italy. We are at the Abenteuer Allrad 2023 Adventure and Off-Road Expo here in Bad Kissingen, Germany. Today is Friday, June the 9th. The event actually started yesterday on Thursday. I arrived here at the campground Tuesday afternoon and have just been enjoying several nice days, relaxing, staying in one spot. And so what I wanted to do today, I went to the event yesterday. I'm going to shoot a video of that tomorrow. But today I wanted to walk you around the 4 campgrounds. They're massive, and give you an idea as to the type of vehicles that are here. Anywhere from small 2 or 3 door, Mini Cooper type vehicles, small Audi A3s, all the way up to $1.7 million mammoths, everything in between. So enjoy as we go around the campground. We've got Mercedes-Benz, Volkswagens, a Leica. A lot of these Mercedes-Benz are great for Europe because we don't have too much access to extreme off-roading. There's a nice 4Motion Volkswagen. Guten Tag.
Hi.
Hi. Beautiful old Landy. A Premack. That's my vehicle right there, of course. Got the Starlink up. Really nice Iveco over there we're going to pass by. I'm going to try to walk quickly because you have no idea how many vehicles are here. Nice 80 series Land Rover from Toyota. Another Iveco. I would say that is definitely representing the top vehicles here. Land Rover, Toyota, Iveco, Mercedes. Followed by probably Volkswagen. Wow, that looks like a sportsmobile. You don't see very many American vehicles here. Is that a Ford or a Chevy? Maybe a Chevy. That's pretty cool. It's the only one I've seen. Toyota Land Cruiser. A large Euro cargo from Iveco. Quad machine. Unimogs, several of those. Look at that outdoor seating with an umbrella. Got their solar panels out. Hi, puppy. Guten Tag, Morgen. Isuzu. Really nice outdoor camping areas. Some even have the controlled fires. There we go, there's one. Nice Heimer, Mercedes. Old school. That's pretty cool. Looks like a Volkswagen, but it's got Russian writing on it, so I'm not sure. This particular camera does not pan out. It doesn't go wide too far, so I'm doing my best. Volkswagens. See a lot of the Hercules tents. Very, very popular. There are Land Rovers here that have been upgraded that sell for $250,000. Believe it or not. That's a Tom's level 1. That starts at $100,000. It's about a $130,000 vehicle. Another one in the background. Another Tom's. Defender 110. Beautiful Land Cruiser.
Also gut, bei denen wäre ich natürlich, aber unsere siehst du gar nicht.
Another Hercules. 110 wagon. The Geveldwagen. It's pretty smart to keep the heat off, keep the interior nice and cool. 290 with the rooftop conversion. Wow. Unimog.
Hallo.
Hello.
Hallo. Aber ich sehe halt sehr gut.
Beautiful Iveco. Wow. Hello. Mercedes, Volkswagens, maybe another Iveco. Wow, it is huge. And then you get into these classes. Zetros. Wow. Man, or MAN. Hello. And then you got your little, you know, Citroen. Everyone's welcome. It's pretty cool. Is that not a Skoda? Is that a Skoda? No, Mercedes. Little Volkswagen. Some more quads, Ivecos. And this is just the area where I'm at, which filled up kind of first. That's probably a really nice Mercedes, kind of old style. Off-road BMW. Here's a Land Cruiser Transworld for sale, $72,400. That's actually a pretty good price. Looks a little ass heavy, but it's probably very nice to live in. Mercedes for $28,000. Has like a roll down in the back like an old fire truck. This Mercedes I think is selling for $130,000. Another one here. So several people, you know, putting their vehicles up for sale. Totally cool. They have a little band here that's quite good. Places for beer. Also ice cream, coffee stand. Very mellow. Everyone is so friendly. Men's and women's bathrooms, places to fill up water. You can even take a shower. I think they charge a small fee for that, maybe not. No, there isn't a fee. No. But they have privacy showers, men's and women's. Yes, I said men and women. Beautiful 4Motion. Yeah, I think that's the one that's for sale for $111,000. Unless it's another one I'm thinking of, which it could be. I think it's a different one. Beautiful Iveco. See, that's a nice setup. Table and seating in the back. Get some fresh air. The bed is up top. Drops down probably on seat belts. Super safe and stable. Mercedes. That looks like a camper, custom camper top. A nice Toyota. More Mercedes. Volkswagen with a nice wrap. Gewandwagen. Those are all service vehicles for the event. Got a motorcycle and bikes on the back. I mean, I don't know what that costs new, but you're talking at least $250,000 used. That's beautiful. It's huge. Unimog. Time to travel. Wow. That's like a single piece semi truck. That is literally a house on wheels. That is cool. Top. That comes up to my belly. It's huge. It's like 4-foot tires. Beautiful camper top. Oh, my friends with the Iveco van were parked right here. They left. A Pinsaga from Puch. Mercedes. There's an old Land Rover Discovery too. Another man. Look at that. I don't know how, that's well over $1 million. 1.5, 1.7. That's just insane. Wow. Lots of Toyotas. Toyotas are just so reliable. Guten Morgen.
Morgen.
It's a 78 series. Very nice. Beautiful Navarro with a Hercules rooftop camper. Very nice. Beer. We are in Germany. That gentleman is Italian from Calabria. Okay. I'm going to pause until I get to the other side. Well, I'll leave it running. Why not? Guten Morgen.
Morgen, servus.
Everybody right now is at the event itself, which runs from about 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. This is the community message board, where people will list their vehicles or services for sale. Trips to Morocco. Large man, a Stanton T24 for sale. Arctic trucks. Mercedes. Ivecos for sale. Very nice. Mercedes. Volkswagens. Oh yeah. Guten Tag. Wow. Beautiful Mercedes for sale. They have the entire history of all of the repairs and work. I'm sure it's been very well maintained and cared for. Look at this. Oh, wow. I'm 6 foot and I come up to that line. 6, 12, 15 feet. Oh yeah, 1.5 stories tall. An older 78 series with a Hercules rooftop conversion. Those are really cool, so you can get inside of the vehicle and go up inside them. And they start at about 100,000. Mercedes. Some type of military conversion, because the military would be able to take helicopters and clip onto there, or cranes, and move them where needed, and people have converted them into great utilitarian, campers on top of Unimogs. We've got a little bit of military covering for the heat. It's a MAN, M-A-N. Defender 90 with a flip top. That is pretty cool. So the entire top will just hydraulic down. And yesterday, you see that top right there? It opens up this way so you can get air and wind in. Morning. A Unimog 1750L for long. Another Toyota. Terra Ranger, I think it's a Volkswagen. Dutch Overland. Just that camper I inquired was $50,000 on the back. Lots of Toyotas. There's a pickup and they threw a camper on the back. Look at that thing. Wow. How do you change a tire on one of those? I mean, seriously. I mean, if you're stuck, it's got to have hydraulics on the bottom to lift it up. I mean, one of those tires has got to be a couple 100 pounds easy. I guess you pray you don't get a flat. They should have run flat tires. That was on the message board for sale. So if you are in the market for a really cool Unimog, come on down. Here's another one. Lots of Toyotas. It's beautiful, man. They build just such incredible stuff. Now, ironically, these types of vehicles, believe it or not, make terrible, difficult terrain four-wheel driving. That's not what they're made for. They will fall over. They don't have a lot of articulation. They're huge. They can't get into small places under trees. They don't have a good turning radius, so they can't get around corners and super steep areas. But these are made to go over shart roads. Terrible, horrible, no good, very bad, awful, awful, awful roads for forever. They're just not going to rattle or break or fall apart. So those are really made for just long-term expeditions where you can stay on the road for years at a time very comfortably. But they're actually, believe it or not, I'm serious, quite poor when it comes to proper four-wheeling. Quite dangerous, actually. But my goodness, are they comfortable to live in. I mean, washing machines and dishwashers and dryers and full-size beds, showers, kitchens, stoves, cooking. It's a house on wheels. Just a literal house on wheels. Wow. Now you can also tell from the tree branch scraping that this gentleman's at least had the courage, you know, to get it into the bush. At least one person's been interested, or they did that themselves to not make someone feel silly if they're the first person to take a number. Bimobile does a lot of Allrad or off-road customization. Beautiful deco. Morgan. Wow, look at that. A Land Rover National Geographic Expedition with a Hercules conversion. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Beautiful artwork. Del Nilo. Sandscape. Old Volkswagen Synchros. That's not powder coated, Raptor sprayed. It's very smart. Very smart. Oh wow, that's a Volkswagen T4. How cool is that? They got the 4Runner on the back to cook your steak and vegetables. You don't see too many of those anymore, but they're very, very capable. Yeah. Lots of living space. Wow. That is so cool. Guten Morgen. Beautiful man.
So,
Heimer. Another Toyota with the rooftop conversions. Hello.
hi.
It is so cool. It's beautiful.
Thanks a lot.
Good views, good wind. Wow. Steyr. Please remember to like and subscribe our channel, Overland Italy. Every subscription means a lot to us. Beautiful. Land Rover 130. Wow, Rubicon with a rooftop tent. You know, Rubicon Jeeps out of the box, no modifications, no nothing, are arguably some of the best four-wheel drives on the planet out of the box. Got issues with bearings and taking a lot of weight, but they're like a nimble mountain goat. Wow, look at that man. Roymundi. Look at that, they've even got a Mercedes or a BMW. What is that? I've never seen that. I mean, maybe that's like a new electric. That's pretty cool. Nice Iveco with a winch. Several more Land Rovers. Whole nother row down here, guys. Whole nother row. Discovery 2. Wow.
Okay.
So cool. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Hello.
Hello.
Nice. Mercedes, Yukon, Volkswagens. Wow, so there's a Toyota 78 series with like a pop-up top on it, so it's more permanent. It's my friends with the Land Rover. They built that themselves. They also did some custom suspension on the bottom to help keep any rear sway, otherwise known as having a very big ass. Heavy one. Fiat. Nice 110. Headlights. Wow. Some of these older Mercedes too, they've been so nicely rebuilt and maintained. So We were just in Camp 2, which still goes all the way down. My battery is good, so I'm going to keep going. I have not ventured down here, but this, I believe, is Camp 3. It goes all the way back to the tree lines. I'll try to zoom in on that. All the way to that back tree line. And then up on that hill on the rise in the back, there's park number 4. So you have only seen a third of it, 40% maybe. Wow, that's just a proper motor home. You do not see as many of those in Europe as you do in the United States. Very nice Mercedes. La Strada. Guten Morgen. Volkswagen, I believe. I could be wrong. It's either that or a Mercedes, but I think, is that a Volkswagen? No, it's a Mercedes. Sorry, Sprinter van. It's very easy to confuse the Mercedes and the Volkswagens from the side. Where do you turn the camera? I mean, every single place you go, it's just, I mean, it's impressive. How many people would I say are here? At least 10,000 would be my guess. I really don't know. Beautiful. Wow, look at that old Volkswagen. A Gewundelwagen in the back. Land Rover 110 with a rooftop tent. Volkswagen California 4Motion. Guten Morgen. An electric bike. Maybe a little bit better than a motorcycle. Give yourself some exercise. The thing is huge. It's just a house on wheels. Wow. Another Land Rover 110. Some nice awning work. Well, that's a good idea. You can drop it down during the day. Get some shade. A Rocky Mountain rooftop tent. ARB Touring 130. Wow. Another MAN truck. MAN. Land Rover, Toyota, Mercedes. Now see, this is cool too. Just a little car, front runner rooftop tent, pop up. That's all you need. That's all you need. Volkswagen Synchro. So cool. A Heimer, higher end Mercedes. Wow, they did a really good job with that one. They restored that nicely. Wow. Morgan? Defender 90. 78 series. Excuse me. 76 series, I believe. That's the 4-door. Yeah. Beautiful. Nice outdoor seating areas. Everyone's so social and friendly. Fires. Guten Morgen.
What?
Another Bimobil. Man, those are nice. Gewundelwagen. So I'm going to try to come down the middle now. A really old Mercedes. That's got to be in the 60s. That green one. Wow, restored Mercedes. That's a cool color. A lot of people here have not only external solar power, they want to be able to park the vehicle in the shade and then run the solar power into the sun, which you got to admit is smart. a bimobile on a Toyota 70 series. Look at that, guys. All the way up onto the hill. I'm gonna run out of battery before I can cover all of this. Already on my second battery. I hope the camera is using its stabilization, otherwise you might go a little crazy. Wow. Look at that door. Oh my god. Yeah, that's military. From Switzerland. I bet that thing could tell some stories. Nice netting. Mesh netting. Toyota 78 with a pop-up, a James Barrode, pretty popular. Rubicon with a Hercules. Land Rover 110, another 110. Series 2. It might actually be a Series 1. Beautiful Land Rover 90 up there in orange. Try to zoom in on that. Morning. Little kids playing in the pool. Rubicon. A handful of Fords. Ford has a different manufacturing plan here using Mercedes-Benz diesel engines that they don't sell in the United States. Look at that. Yeah, there's just $500,000 rolling by. Must be nice. Wow, an FJ40. I used to have one of those. So they just cut off the back and threw a camper on. Look at all the places they've been. This is pretty cool. A lot of people will, I guess they sell these maybe, but you can put all the countries where you've traveled to in your vehicle. That's pretty cool. And that thing is just as reliable as it's gonna get. Sucks fuel, but just will not die. New Land Rover 110 with a Hercules on top. Nice to see someone making use of the new Land Rover 110s. A lot of electronics. Lot of electronics. What again? Is that some type of local water distillation? Mercedes Sprinter van for sale. Renault. You know, you don't see a lot of French cars. Morgan. More Unimogs. Could be a transporter or a small one. Fiat. Oh, sorry. Guten Morgen. Nice Land Cruiser. Custom camper conversion. Nice utility rails. You can see it's been really well done, painted underneath, protected. Easy on. Very nice. Wow. 80 series. Toyota's finest hour. That's cool. Budapest to Tunisia, 2008. Some jurisdictions require you cover your high-powered lamps so you're not tempted to turn them on and blind the schnizzle out of someone. Yeah. A school bus. Now how cool is that? Wow. To give you a perception of height. I mean, it's just huge. Krug Expedition. Gotta hand it to the Germans, man. Look at this Mercedes. Wow. 6-wheel. So, that makes sense on something this size. I mean, you just have, look at the fuel tank. Wow. That is impressive. Oh, an Iveco, massive. That's pretty cool. So, hello. Solid steel axle. Pop up. Obviously an advocate of GoPro. Beautiful Toyota, wow. See, now look at that, all the sunlight coming in. Beautiful cabinetry, you got a full shower in there. Oh, you could live out of that for years. Certainly months. It's beautiful. Wow. Very nice. That might have been custom. I have no idea who made that. Very nice. Got to be $1 billion of vehicles here. I'm not kidding. I'm just not kidding. So we just came down that road. There's a nice Defender 110, a 90, another 110 Volkswagens. Ah, beautiful Iveco 4x4 Daily. That used to belong to the Carabinieri. Unimog, another Unimog, a California, a Citroen. There's another one of the Volkswagen T4s. That's the only second one I've seen here. Those are nice. Wow, that's had a lot of modifications. Yeah, there's not much left original on that. Four-wheeling by motorcycle. 110 with a very nice conversion that's custom. Mercedes. Volkswagen. Wow. Another FJ40. The rooftop tent. That's for your showers to heat the water. Can't see what that is, a van. Another huge man. Look how tall that is. 12 to 15 feet tall. That's just insane. California 4Motion. Just that little thing is 60, 70 grand, easy. An older man, military vehicles. Mercedes Unimog, Iveco. Wow. Nice Land Cruisers again. Oops, sorry. Morgen. Oh, that's beautiful.